Wife and kids treated me well for Father's Day. I've got a banger of a card I want to share with you guys in today's video. So in today's video, we're going to share the most recent pickups that I've gotten, including this awesome banger that my wife and kids picked up for me for Father's Day. Hopefully you guys will stick around and take a look at this. I'm excited to add this to my collection, and I think you guys will enjoy at least seeing it. These are recent pickups just from various auctions or comc pickups that have kind of come in. I do want to share with you guys a card. There was actually this whole group of cards in this box. I was looking for a box just to put some cards that I may be looking to take to the National with me. That'll be a different video for another day. But I came across this group of cards, including this Gaylord Perry card, which I forgot where this card was. This is a card that I picked up quite a few years ago, 2017, 2018, and it's in an old GMA slab, and I'm not necessarily going to get into GMA versus the other grading companies. But this is a card that I probably am going to actually take out of this slab and potentially look to send to SGC PSA just so that I can get it in a holder that more conforms with the collection that I'm currently building. Wanted to share that with you guys. There are, I don't know, a handful, looks like maybe 6 or 7 other cards. They're in various slabs that, I won't call these mistakes, but these were slabs that I purchased back in late 2017, early 2018 as I was coming back into the hobby, that if I could have done differently, I may have done differently, or I would have done differently. I may end up doing a video and just share kind of these. I may actually go ahead and pull them out of all of these slabs as part of that video, but different video for a different day. Those are all vintage baseball cards. We can kind of talk through those. Again, I was looking for a box. I'm slowly trying to put together cards that I may take to the National to use as trade bait. Nothing that's PC cards. These would be all cards that I picked up either in other collections or, good deals along the way, traded for in various different trading events or whatever. Some examples, like a Ohtani refractor. There's a PSA 9 Judge refractor. That's a Prism refractor with 10, 2 9.5s and a 9, so I don't know what that would come across as the new grade, but it's in a 9.5. A couple of autographs. Everything's basically modern that I'm looking to potentially take. Because it's my first National, I'm not sure exactly what I should be taking, but anything that I want for my PC I'm not necessarily taking, because I'm not necessarily looking to try and upgrade certain types of cards. But I don't know how healthy the trade environments are going to be, or the kind of after trade events. But I'm probably going to take, I don't know, there's maybe 30 or 40 cards that if I don't trade them in a future card show here in Denver or at the National, they'll probably just make it on eBay. So that's enough for kind of just the where we're at right this moment. Let me get you guys over. Let's take a look at this small group of cards, including this banger that my wife and kids picked up. All right, let me set out 2 slabs for these first 2 cards. The first cards are part of a collection I've really never talked about on YouTube. It's a collection I may add, I don't know, maybe 2 to 5 cards to every year. And it's because it's kind of a niche collection. The first of these 2 cards I want to share with you guys is a Ricky Henderson. This is just a game used card, but I only buy game used cards between the years 2000 and like 2007, 2008. Why only those years? Well, Upper Deck and Donruss Leaf back then got very specific on the quality of game used cards that they were putting in the marketplace. Example, if we take a look at the back of this Ricky Henderson, not only does it show a photo of the actual jersey that swatch was taken from, but the details from an authenticity perspective. This is from an actual jersey worn by Ricky Henderson in an official Major League Baseball game. Modern day relics, as we all know, most of the times they'll say something to the effect of that the material can't be or isn't certified as being worn by the player or any affiliation in a game or anything like that. I have zero value for those. I don't think that they'll retain value. I do think that these types of jersey cards are kind of undervalued, to be totally honest. And so on this specific Stan Musial, it says that this is an official jersey that was worn by Stan Musial in an official Major League Baseball game. So not only do I know it's a jersey card, I know it was worn by Stan, I know it was worn during an actual baseball game. Those are the types of jersey cards that I like to add to my collection. That's why I kind of focus on those couple of years. But that's also why I only add between 2 and certainly no more than about 10 cards a year. Now I do have about 50 different Hall of Famers that I like to add to that collection. All right, the second card that I want to share with you guys, get this centered up here. I know that a couple of other YouTubers are starting to talk about cheap slabs. Well, I as well am targeting cheap slabs. This is a 1988 score, Tom Glavine. This is a rookie card. This is part of the post-war Hall of Fame registry that I'm building. It is only a PSA 9. For folks that may be new to my channel, I only collect PSA 9 for these types of cards. I have zero value in a PSA 10. I just would rather take the extra dollars and just pick up other cards. So these are the types of cards that during the pandemic, instead of being like $5 and $10 not 5 and 10, probably closer to $10 to $15 cards, they jumped up to $25, $30. And at that point, it just wasn't worth my time to go and buy those cards. So as we continue to see the market come down, these really cheap, affordable slabs are certainly things that I am looking to add to the collection. I will be looking for a number of these at the National, so I will be looking for those. Next card I have is a vintage 1971 Nate Archibald rookie card in a PSA 5. This fits into my top 75 NBA players, part of the 75th anniversary team. I am looking to get all of their rookie cards. I was missing Nate Archibald, so pretty excited to add this to the collection. This will be a collection that I look to add to while at the National, assuming that the right prices and deals are available. And then the final card that I wanted to get to, wife and kids spoiled me for Father's Day. A SGC 4.5 1968 Topps Mickey Mantle card. The 1968 Topps set is a set that I'm trying to get all of the Hall of Famers. This was the biggest card in the set that I was missing, and surprised me with this over the Father's Day Sunday. Yeah, this is the big card, probably the biggest card I will be adding to my PC between now and the National. Of course, we do have a Denver card show that I will be attending, so who knows what we'll find there, but I am looking to preserve a little bit of cash for the National. All right, guys, let's go ahead and wrap it up here. I appreciate you guys' time as always. Feel free to leave any comments below, and we will just chat with you guys in the next one.